Here at the Danes Domain, we're on a quest to find the cutest dog in the world and groom them. Today's contender is Lily, a Shih Tzu mix. Let's get started. I start by shaving out Lily's tear stains. This will make it easier to get her face as clean as possible when I shampoo it. Then I shave out around her ear canal. Less hair here makes drying her face quicker and less scary. I shave out her paw pads. Lily has allergies and licks her feet, so keeping the hair short prevents her from creating any uncomfortable mats in this sensitive area. Now I switch to the 10 blade to shave out her sanitary areas, under her tail and between her legs.
Whoa! I don't want to hold you up by just your tail. But that's kind of what ended up happening. Yes! Doing a sanitary.
The last step before moving to the bath is to clean out her ears. I put some cotton balls in her ear canals to keep them dry and help diminish the loud sounds of the bathing process. Now onto the bath. First, I need to mix up the degreasing shampoo in the recirculating bather. Today, I'm using the Nasty Critter shampoo by The Girl with the Dogs. It has a nice smell and I'm really liking how well it cleans. Now that it's properly mixed, I can apply the shampoo. While I don't stick to a strict order of operations, I did realize now that I forgot to trim Lily's toenails. I like to get the nails done in the beginning of the groom as it's one of the biggest stressors, and if they're overgrown, this will make the dog more comfortable.
Oh, I didn't do your toenails. Wow. Screwing up my whole process. I thought I finished that a little too easily.
Lily has some pretty stubborn tear stains, so I take a second to carefully work the shampoo into her face. And then I rinse the shampoo off her face so it doesn't run into her eyes and to stop her from eating it. With the shampoo off, I can give Lily a blueberry facial. This will give her face a nice aroma and me another chance to work on those tear stains.
That's a good girl.
While I haven't found a shampoo that actually does remove stains, I still want to focus on getting the skin under them as clean as possible. I'll let the facial soak while I shampoo the rest of Lily's body. I notice her tail has some heavy matting. I'm going to do as much as I can to untangle these, but if I can't, they'll have to be cut out.
I'd rather just make sure I get it clean now, and then we can decide what to do about it.
Lily's allergies cause irritation in her feet, so I make sure to spend extra time cleaning between her toes and around her nail beds. With the degreaser fully applied, I can now rinse her.
Since she does have allergies, I'm using slightly cooler water on her just because her skin is more sensitive. So generally dogs like lukewarm or just below lukewarm. So kind of like what people like and then make it a little worse.
Now that the degreaser is off, I can apply a medicated shampoo. This can help with Lily's allergies, giving her some itch and irritation relief. I'm using Duxo S3 Pio, which has 3% chlorhexidine and is an antiseptic antifungal shampoo. I let that shampoo sit for a bit while I use the flea comb on her face, cleaning out her mustache and removing any crunchy bits. I'm going to apply a little conditioner onto the mats in her tail to help loosen them up. I'll also take this time to brush her teeth.
Good job. Don't want to give it too much teeth. There's some yucky stuff up here.
The last step before the final rinse is to express her anal glands. Now I can wash everything off. To get Lily dry, I start by wringing out what I can with my hands.
Okay.
Then I switch to the towel. The more water I can get off now, the less I'll need to use the blow dryer.
She doesn't like her face blow dried, so it's very important that we get a lot of this dry with a towel, because it'll make my life and her life a lot easier. So it's like, it's probably allergies related. It's probably allergies. They're just too overactive.
When I've done as much as I can with the towel, I move to the blow dryer. With Lily about 90% dry, I give her a spritz of detangler before moving to the table for the last bit of blow drying. Now that Lily is completely dry, it's time to do her haircut. I start by brushing her out with my slicker brush. The mats in her tail did loosen up from the conditioner, but not nearly enough to brush out, so I'll have to cut through them. I decided to use my old curved scissors here because I'm precious about my straight ones. With those mats broken up, I can brush out the tail. Luckily, Lily was patient and calm for this, and in the end, didn't lose much hair at all.
Like, gently grab some of this hair, my brush, doing a motion like this. You're trying to get all of these bristles involved when you're brushing dogs.
Now I move to the trimmer to shave out her paw pads. Lily is a little foot licker, so it's important to remove as much hair as I can here so it doesn't end up in her mouth, possibly wrapped around her teeth. With the feet done, I move onto her face and scoop her eyes. Lily doesn't love having her face worked on, so I decide to trim her nails and come back to it. When clipping nails, it's important to keep in mind where the quick is, which is the blood supply to the nail. I want to clip close to the quick, but not all the way up to it, so there's still enough nail to round the edges off later.
Yeah, I'm leaving myself some good space. See, you can't see the quick yet. which is good because I'm going to, allocating space to Dremel off as well. Good job. Good.
I move to the Dremel, but first I cover her backside with a towel to prevent her tail from wagging into the tool.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Good job. Why got me so nervous? No, no, no. She really doesn't like facing me, which I try not to take personally, but
I switch to my clippers and start with Lily's head using my #1 guard comb.
so I like the amount of hair on the top of her head right now. But it may look like there's too much once we take her body down a bit, so.
Then I move to her body using a #2 comb. This is a nice length and will leave her visibly fuzzy but still very low maintenance. I occasionally switch to my comb to stand the hair up. Her coat is full of cowlicks, and I try to get her as even as possible.
See, we combed it up, and I took off so much more hair, because her hair lays really flat.
With the body clipped, I move on to the scissors. Again, I don't always follow a strict order, but today I'll be working my way from back to front. This is because Lily hates looking at me. I use my curved scissors first, beginning with her back feet.
Rounding off of every single part of the toe. So just take a little bit off.
I use my straight scissors to trim and shape the legs.
You don't have to pick up your foot every time I get near it. It's not helpful.
I switch to my clippers and clean up her sanitary area again to catch anything I may have missed before. Back to the scissors to shape her tail. And now we move to the front feet. Finally, I trim her face. It's important when trimming the mustache to get all of the hair out of her mouth, and to keep any tongues from finding their way into the scissors.
I know. You can grumble, but you cannot lick. Shh.
I use the curved scissors to get the round shape I want for her muzzle.
Good job. She's like, that amount of eye contact killed me. I can never do that again. Stay closed a little bit. Okay.
And I finish her face with the straight scissors, shaping her brow, trimming the hair under her ears, and rounding the top of her head.
Check from the side. I want you to be as cute. Lily's the boss.
And that about wraps up Lily's full groom. Here's the before and the after. Lily is proof that good things come in small packages. That makes her the cutest dog in the world. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.